YouTube, it's your boy David, back at it again with another video. Today, we're going to touch on the life of Big Scarr. Let's get it. A little bit of background information on Big Scarr. He was born Alexander Woods on April 7, 2000. Some other notable events that occurred in the life of Big Scarr was at the age of 16, he got into a car accident. And in this car accident, he left with scars on his face, and that would birth the stage name Big Scarr. Before Scarr turned to music, he was about his paper. You get what I'm saying? So he was in the streets doing what he was doing. It wasn't until 2019 where he first debuted his first song, Make a Play. Make a Play would put him at the forefront of the upcoming artists in the rap game. And from the very first song, we could tell Big Scarr was very talented. And his style using punching in, you know what I'm saying, changed the game, to be honest with you. A lot of artists used the punch in style, you know what I'm saying. Him, Big you feel me? All them boys punch in, you know what I'm saying? So it allows you to not write down your lyrics, but rather freestyle it, you get what I'm saying? So, and the big timers in the game, like Gucci Mane, ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting in touch with Big Scarr, and he ended up signing him under 1017 Records in Atlantic. With an artist like Gucci Mane, it expanded Big Scarr's horizon, and it expanded the fan base he had. 1017, the label, hosts artists like Enchanted, Pooh Shiesty, Fujiano, Hot Boy West, and others. You get what I'm saying? And Fujiano, Pooh Shiesty, and Big Scarr paired up on So Icy Boys 1, which in my opinion is a hard song. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? Then them boys took that thing to another level when they made So Icy Boys 2, and that took off too, you know what I'm saying? Him and Pooh Shiesty, them boys just pairing up, going back and forth, and Fujiano coming for the end, you know what I'm saying? Really was a good song, and I that's definitely one of my daily listens, you feel me? And Big Scarr just so talented. Him with paired up with anybody that can talk that talk, you feel me, gonna go. Him, Backdoor Sam, they did a little music video together. Dust Town Living with Fizzle. Big Moochie Great.
Let's go. I got the whole island out at the concert. I drive the skate, cut the curl like I'm gold dirt.
That boy doing numbers too. So anything with Big Scarr was going up, because just for the simple fact how his style worked and how he can put it together, and that's what made him one of my favorite artists. Big Scarr got his notoriety this year, being 2022, being a double XL freshman, and that's because of his mixtape Big Grim Reaper. Big Grim Reaper debuted in 2021. I think some of the most notable songs in the first version of Big Grim Reaper was Pay Me. In Color with Gucci Mane was so hard, and they remixed Chief Keef's Colors. If you ain't hear that Chief Keef Colors, you gotta go check that one out. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that and Joe Dirt was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That whole mixtape, I'm telling you, if you are not you know what I'm saying, really hip to Big Scarr, check out that mixtape. You probably won't ever skip one song on that mixtape, and that's just how good he was. Every song he had was a hit after hit after hit. And you can, you know what I'm saying, put that on in the whip, and the bass knocking, you know what I'm saying? He riding on the beat. Like, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. On top of that, he made a deluxe version of the Big Grim Reaper. Some of the notable songs on that one: Fuck the Rap Game, Fantasy, Rush Hour, which he made a red light freestyle on that one. I heard Rush Hour before it was on the tape. I was like, damn, this boy crazy. And, Detail was hard too. So that first mixtape he had really shook the culture and put him on the map for real. He will also appear on So Icy Boys and also So Icy Summer with 1017 Records and them boys. And he also had just some singles popping up too. Like another one, Try Being Me is one of my favorites. One of the latest Big Scarr songs he put out. Also Understanding. So he got a lot of songs in his catalog you should check out for real. Unfortunately, on December 22nd, 2022, we will lose Big Scarr to an accidental overdose. In 2020 hindsight, it's crazy because I'm only 22 years old, you feel me? And to see someone my age like that doing his thing, you know, making good music, and for him to just like tragically pass away like that, it really struck me to my heart. I ain't gonna lie to you. I listen to Big Scarr every single day, like every single day since my brother put me on. And for him to go out the way he did, it just put some things into perspective. I think what we can learn from Big Scarr is first, your upbringing can affect you even when you're successful. You get what I'm saying? Like the drugs, the Percocets, the weed, alcohol, that's all prevalent in the African American culture today. You get what I'm saying? And every single song I be listening to, I wouldn't say every single song, but in a lot of like music that's being pushed today in the rap game has a lot to do with just shooting, popping perks, like, and you can hear like him saying that throughout his music. It wasn't a foreign thing or unknown information that Big Scarr was doing what he was doing with the Percocets and stuff. So it's crazy because we lost somebody so talented for, you know what I'm saying, the drugs, and I don't know how to feel about it. You get what I'm saying? I think as African Americans and as just people in general, we gotta find new ways to cope with, you know what I'm saying, our problems. And I can't really tell a person how to cope with their issues. You get what I'm saying? Especially when we live two different lifestyles. Like Big Scarr, he grew up a totally different way than how I grew up. You get what I'm saying? I grew up with two parents in my households. I ain't never have an op or claim to have an op. You get what I'm saying? It was all about just going to school, doing what I had to do without anybody looking over my shoulder. I can't say the same for Big Scarr. I can't say the same for some of the things that transpired in his life that took a toll on him, which made him, you know what I'm saying, turn to the drugs for coping, you know what I'm saying? He probably didn't have someone to go to talk about his problems, or just as a man didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, his problems out in the air, just want to talk about his problems, which is kind of, it ain't good, you know what I'm saying? We need safe spaces for our young men in our society to have, just to speak to people about our problems and stuff like that, so we can avoid things of this nature. I'm so just grateful for the friends I got. You get what I'm saying? If I had any issues or was down, or I have anybody to turn to, I know I could turn to them. I know I could turn to my family. I know I could, you know what I'm saying, do what I had to do. And it sucks losing Big Scarr the way we lost Big Scarr, but his legacy gonna live on forever. And yeah, that's about it, man. Big Scarr, like I said, Big Scarr's legacy gonna live on forever. And it sucks that we lost another rapper, another talented individual, another artist to drugs. But it's just something we gotta just help with the next artists in our society. I don't want to see another artist die from this, man. We lost a lot of good artists. We lost Juice World to the drugs. We lost a lot of artists to the drugs. So we gotta do better, man. And we gotta give each other a place to express our emotions and our problems. It's okay as a man to express your problems and what's bringing you down and stuff and other issues to another person, man, for you to stay on this earth. So, like I said, it's the Big Scarr video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got more videos coming. This is King David, and I'm out, man. Peace.